Rajalakshmi ma'am, good morning. I'm audible, ma'am. Rajalakshmi ma'am, good morning. Audible,
Ma'am, I'm audible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Audible, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. ஒரே நிமிஷம் மேம் ஒரே நிமிஷம் நான் செக் பண்ணிக்கிறேன் என்னோட பிபிடி ஷேர் ஆகுதான்ட்டு.
Okay, okay, ma'am. No problem.
ஓ, நீங்கள் ஸ்க்ரீன் ஷேர் பண்ணால் தான் நான் பண்ண முடியுமோ? ஓகே, கொஞ்சம் பார்க்க முடியுமா? உங்களோட ஸ்க்ரீன் ஸ்டாப் பண்ண முடியுமா?
No, ma'am. You can share your screen, ma'am. Automatically, my screen will be.
ஓகே மேம், ஓகே மேம்.
You can share your screen, ma'am.
Just I will check it, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Is it visible,
Yes, ma'am.
my screen?
Yes, ma'am. Your screen is visible, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, I will stop.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, please wait for the participants, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Balakamakshi, ma'am, another device I can able to connect or not, ma'am?
Yeah, you can, ma'am. You can, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Raji.
Rajalakshmi ma'am, we wait for a few more minutes, ma'am. Then we start our session.
எஸ் மேம் எஸ் மேம்.
Ma'am, shall we start? Ma'am?
Yeah.
எஸ்
Yes. Yes, Kirtishni?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, start.
Good morning to all. Creativity is thinking of new things. Innovation is doing new things. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to all. On behalf of Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College, at present, we have organized a seminar on Innovation in Smart Devices, IoT. Now, I would like to call upon Agastya to render Tamil Thai வாழ்த்து. Thank you, Gavri. Before the launch, let me first acknowledge the presence of our speaker, Mrs. Rajalakshmi, Assistant Professor of Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College. Welcome you, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite Gayatri to formally welcome the audience.
Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I am possible. Happy morning to everyone. I am more than honored to stand here and welcome you all to this event today. On behalf of Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College, Gavrivakam, Chennai, I offer my sincere regards to the speaker, Mrs. Rajalakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College, Gavrivakam, Chennai. To present and share her knowledge on the topic Innovations in Smart Devices IoT. It is a great privilege to welcome our chairman, Dr. K. Vasudevan, in absentia, who has motivated all of us. Our vice chairman, engineer Prasanna Venkatesh Vasudevan, pillar of this institution. Our principal, Dr. Uma ma'am, a distinguished hard worker. I once again welcome all the members and coordinators of IIC Club and participants joining us today.
Thank you, Gayatri, for your earnest welcome address. Now, I would like to call Dr. Mahalakshmi, head of the department, to say a few words to the audience.
Good morning, one and all. It is very nice to meet you all in the Zoom meeting this morning. It's my privilege to welcome the gathering on behalf of Sri Prince Venkateshwara Arts and Science College. I welcome Mrs. Rajalakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, to enlighten us on the topic innovations in smart devices with reference to Internet of Things IoT. It is a very current topic today. I think everybody is going to be benefited by the discussion. Hope her presentation will be used and it will make everybody think on this. And at this occasion, I would like to thank our Vice President and Principal Madam for arranging, being a source of inspiration for arranging such meetings. I welcome our faculty members for this event. I welcome the administration staff who are instrumental in arranging everything on time perfectly. And I welcome all the students and wish all of us make good use of this lecture and interaction sessions. Once again, I welcome one and all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I welcome Mrs. K. Prabha, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, to brief about TEKNE Club.
Good morning to one and all. Speak about CSE TEKNE Club. So the technology is evolving at a lightning speed, and we are expecting to know about it if we want ourselves to sustain in the computer's world. A saying goes, necessity is the mother of innovation. The necessity of a place where the never technologies could be learned without any hassles have birth to the computer club. The main vision of the club is to expose the students to the latest advancement in computer technology and give individuals an opportunity for sharing and extending ideas, views and knowledge in the field of computers and fast changing technology. So the club provides a strong platform for computer science students and to practically implement their innovative ideas in computer for different applications. And what are the offers for club event, guidance, workshops, seminars and guest lecturers, and organize various industries oriented event for students to explore their full potential. And next, what's the objectives of CS? To provide an atmosphere for student learning process and to make the students understand the technology, its social and global needs, and to develop the practical knowledge of students, and then skill professional, and then application oriented and project oriented workshop, industries oriented and seminar programs, and how to develop these students into adapting the change of technologies and then successful professional. This offers students many opportunities to explore the interest and then realize the possibilities and work and socialize, and then extracurricular opportunities can help the computer science students to build expertise, make connections and gain confidence. Thank you to all.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite Mrs. C. Balakamachi, Assistant Professor and Faculty Coordinator of IIC, to brief about IIC.
Good morning to one and all present here. I am Balakamakshi, IIC Faculty Coordinator, to say about IIC. Ministry of Human Resource Development has established Institution Innovation Council to foster the culture of innovation across education institutions. It aims to develop a culture of innovating and research within students. It mainly focused on developing cognitive ability of students. So the function of IIC to identify and reward student innovations. It organizes workshops, seminars, interactions with entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals. The benefits of IIC will get The student will get opportunity to interact with entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals. Students can participate in various innovations related initiatives of Ministry of Human Resource Development like hackathon, idea competition, and mini challenges. Students will gain the exposure and opportunities of their entrepreneurial ideas. The theme of Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College is IIC is Imagine, Innovative, and Invention. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to call our friend Suhaila to introduce the resource person.
Good morning to everyone. I am here to introduce Mrs. K. Rajalakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College, Chennai. She has completed Master of Philosophy in Bharathidasan University in Tiruchi and MSc Information Technology in Aringaranna Arts and Science College, Viluppuram. She has 10 years of teaching experience. She has presented papers in national conferences. Thank you.
Thank you, our friend. Now, this amazing session will be taken over by our resource person, Mrs. Rajalakshmi. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, students. I'm audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. You are audible, ma'am. The screen is visible, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Good morning to one and all present here. I would like to thank our chairman, vice chairman, principal of Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College for giving this opportunity. And I also thank for the team members who are organizing this wonderful session. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. So let me start our sessions. My topic is innovation in smart devices. What is internet? That is IoT. Anyone can explain what is IoT?
Internet of Things.
Okay, let's start our thing. So internet connects all the people, that is called as internet of people. Same way IoT connects all things, that is nothing but internet of things. So internet, IoT of that is defines interconnection of things or objects or machines and interact with each other through internet. So anytime we can connect, or anything we can connect, or any place we can connect. This is called as IoT. Next we can move to IoT life cycle. So IoT life cycle is nothing but collect, communicate, analyze and action. First we will see collect. So devices and sensor are used to collect the data everywhere. How we can collect? At our home we can collect data, or in your car you can collect data, or at the office you can collect the data. After collecting the data, we are going to communicate the data and events with destination. So you are going to send the data and events through the network to the destination. The destination may be cloud platform or home network or private data center. After collecting and sending the information to destinator, we are going to analyze the data. How we can analyze the data? From the data, they can create information in terms of visualizing the data, or building reports, or filtering the data. Last step is the action will be takeover. Taking action is based on information and data. So in terms, the action may be communicate with another machine, or send a notification, that in terms of SMS or email or text, or we can talk to another system. So these are the things, and then we will move to how IoT works. First, RFID. RFID is nothing but radio frequency identifier. It is used to identify the track and data of things. After identifying, using the sensor, it is used to sense the data to detect the changes in the physical status of the things. After sensing, there is a smart technology used to enhance the network. After enhancing the network, we can produce smaller and smaller things to connect in the internet by using nanotechnologies. This is the way the IoT can work. Next, let me start our the session. Smart mirrors. First IoT device is called as smart mirrors. So smart mirrors are very cool IoT application. It is used to display temperature, news, weather, and components on screen. The various components can be calendar, or you can display calculator on the screen. Apart from these, we can take click using built-in camera, and also it can provide on-demand work sessions with world-class trainers. The mirror can also produce, or the mirror can also use to browse internet, phone calls, and we can connect it with other devices for collaborations. Apart from this, the device can also use to play some musics with the help of inbuilt speakers. The next device we can move to smart money transfer. So smart money transfer is nothing but here we are heading towards complete digitization. The transactions are made on your cell phone with mobile applications like Apple Pay or Google Pay or Payball. But imagine that if you could walk to the store and pay with the wristwatch, it is very useful. The purpose of smart wallet is to provide reliable and easy platform for money transformation. It is very compact and wearable and rechargeable also. It provides user authenticity is validated in terms of safety measures. The smart money transfer technology can reduce the burden of mobile transfer. Next, we can move to IoT based smart arm. This is called as robotic arm, which is used to pick and place the things from one place to another. To how we can control this arm, to control this arm by robotic arm, the action can be controlled by using robotic arm. We can be used by specific commands. The arm can be used to perform various operations or actions with the help of advanced arm. We can use to make art, and we can print 3D images, and also it is used to perform your day-to-day course. Next, we can move to smart doors. This is called as smart doors. The smart doors control is used to entry and exit of humans. These doors open and close automatically while you bypass. The door can also control remotely. You can control the doors from their front by tapping icon on your smartphone. Once they exit, you can immediately notify. The owner can choose the access of the door. Next one is smart irrigation. Smart irrigation, here change in climate. Why we need smart irrigation here? This technology is used in while changing the climate. The change in climate and recurrent water crisis, the farmer suffers a great deal with growing crops. The smart irrigates put an end to this ordeal. The system comes with moisture sensor. This is called as soil moisture sensor. It is used to sense the checks the soil for its water content. When the soil moisture drops below a certain level, the system will triggers the water supply to supply the water for the plants. So this is the way it is helpful for smart irrigation. Next, we can move to air monitoring system. Air monitoring system, here air monitoring system has become very crucial for the environment, and what better way do it than incorporating with IoT system uses the air sensor. Here we are having air sensor to sense the presence of harmful gases or components in the air. The data can be collected using local authorities to make detailed analysis of the components, and necessary actions can also be taken to ensure that the control the quality levels. The air quality levels cannot be reached the extreme low level. Next, we can move to that is smart arm this clock. We can talking about here, this is called as smart arm clock. So alarm clock is here self-setting alarm. It is uses Google Calendar It uses Google Calendar for your to check your appointments, to set the alarm. And also it is used to procure the data from the GPS about your ETA in a particular place. Consider this weather to automatically it will adjust your wake up time or your works. All of this is just making our life easier. Next we can move to weather reporting system. So here weather reporting system, the system deals with not only with monitoring, and also it will check the climates. So here the climates like monitoring the weather, climate changes, humidity, temperature, moisture, and also wind speed and UV radiations, the light intensity of as well as carbon monoxide levels in the air also it is used to sense it. The sensor will sense all these things. These installed sensor, here we are having number of sensor. These sensor are send the data to the web page and plotted as a graphical statistics. Look at here. So the number of sensors are there. These sensor is used to collect the information from various devices and represented as graphical statistics. It will effective alert to the that is to warn the people about sudden drastic changes in the weathers. So it is very useful for the people when the sudden changes in the climate. Next we can move to smart wheelchairs. So here it is an excellent innovation in our technology. It comes with built-in sensor. Look at here, the chair contains built-in sensor. The sensor on the seats, the sensor will collect the data for every seconds. So here number of sensors are produced here. It will collect the data for every seconds. The data presides into the seating behavior of the patient. It is used to produce the seating behavior of the patients and the energy requirement to maintain the posture of the students. These features are used to monitor the patient from remote location also. This is very useful, innovative technology in your IoT. Next one is smart street light technology. It is IoT based street light monitoring technology. So the smart street light technology not only monitoring but also it ensure that low power consumption. It detects faulty lights also. Here number of lights automatically switch on. We can detect the lights which is faulty. The street lights have external sensing device. Here we are having external sensing device. The sensing device is going to sense that data automatically, turn on at the desired intensity. It is based on lightning needed. The control of the intensity is based on movement of the people or vehicle. So how we can control the light intensity? Here the control of the light intensity is based on people or move through the vehicle, or in case of emergency the lights increase brightness to the maximum level of intensity, thereby ensuring the safety. This is the smart city. Here we are having number of things we are having to connect to the IoT. Next, we can produce the report to the service for the server. We can send the issues. The server can receive the issues and rectify the issues. Then number of technologies, apart from this number of technologies we are having. What are the technologies? FUBOOT device and Argus smart lock device and Amazon Echo Plus voice controller. So FUBOOT device, so this is an IoT device. It is used to measure the indoor pollution. You can check the indoor pollution also by using the FUBOOT device. And second device is IoT device, Argus smart lock device. It is used to help the user to manage their doors from any remote location. From the location they can access the door Then third device is nothing but Amazon Echo Plus voice recorder or voice controller. It provides the voice enabled service, answering the phone calls automatically, setting the timer, alarms and checking the weathers. Last device is nothing but Google Home voice controller. This is called as Google Home voice controller. You can control the lights, volume, voice of your thing and TV or everything. This is called as smart city. If you are having any doubts, you can ask. So once again I will conclude the thing. So now I will ask questions. So what is IoT? Can you able to tell anyone from student side?
Raji ma'am,
Yes ma'am.
it is Mahalakshmi speaking.
Yes ma'am.
It is not a doubt, but I would like to say that your presentation is very crisp and we find it very, very useful. Okay.
Oh, okay ma'am.
It gave a very nice, so I convey my appreciation to you for this presentation. Thank you.
Thank you ma'am. Thank you ma'am.
Yeah.
So this is the way you can execute your IoT. So anytime we can connect or anywhere we can connect the device. So IoT is nothing but you are going to connect the number of devices through the internet. So what purpose we are connecting the device to the internet means for sharing the information. So these are collectively called as life cycle. So first, for the main thing is we need sensor. So sensor is used to sense the data. You can collect the data from anywhere. So how we can collect means you know that after collecting the data, we can send the data to the destination. The destination, after sending the data to destination, we can make the data in terms of visualizing the data or we can filter the data. So action is nothing but we can through the IoT we can send the SMS or email or we can chat from anybody else. These are the things.
One doubt, Rajalakshmi ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
Actually, when we try to use this technology and sensor, I think already people have started. It has started somewhere, though
Yes,
not
ma'am.
very commonly. But is there any threat when we say?
Yes ma'am. We are having a number of disadvantages also while we are using our IoT.
Okay. So they will also be overcome. Any new technology, as you say, it will have its own threats also. So we have to
Yes
be
ma'am. Yes
careful.
ma'am.
But still, okay. Thank
There
you,
is a
Raji.
secured measure is there. So here
Oh, okay.
number of
Okay.
devices are there. We can protect our we can protect our machine's informations. While we access remote, so we can protect our thing. For that also we are having some supporting software.
Thank you, Raji.
Thank you ma'am. Any doubts from student side? Balakamakshi ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, you continue.
That's all, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing this innovative information with us. Thank you, ma'am. No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. So, now I would like to call Maheshwari to deliver the oath of thanks.
Good morning to all. As all good things come to an end in life, so is the session. On behalf of Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College, I take this opportunity to propose vote of thanks to those who have directly and indirectly contributed to this webinar on innovations in smart devices IoT. At the outset, I thank our speaker, Mrs. Rajalakshmi Ma'am, Assistant Professor, Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College, for accepting our request despite hectic schedule. We are really enlightened with your knowledge and presence. We are thankful to our management, faculty members, CS Technical coordinators, IAC coordinators, and technical staffs who assisted for the session. I would like to thank our chairman and vice chairman for their enthusiastic support. I express a profound gratitude to our Madam Principal, Dr. Huma, for her support. Last but not the least, a sincere thanks to our peers for active participation and cooperation. With these warm words and key takeaways, we move to the end of today's session. Thank you all.
Thank you, Maheshwari. Now, students are requested to rise up for national anthem. So, I would like to call Agastya to render national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, everyone.
I request participant to on the video. Participants, can you please, everyone, on your video, please. Participants. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Rajalakshmi ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Bala.
Thank you, ma'am.